Damn. I had never saved this. I look, I look like Sammy Sosa right now. Hold on a sec, folks. We gonna get this resolved. Yeah, because danger is not that bright. Turn this joint down. I'm like, man, it had me bright as hell. Oh man. Alright folks, hold on. Well, get some of this stuff started.
Video game DLC isn't always just overpriced fluff. Sometimes it's full-blown expansions and expansion packs that add things or put a new spin on something. So today we want to talk about some game expansions that ended up being even better than the main game. We've got some of our own personal choices in here, as well as what some other people are saying online. Now, keep in mind, all of this is completely subjective. Everyone's opinions are different, so we're looking forward to hearing your
going in the
comments, especially because there are way more examples than just these 10. But anyway, let's get started off with number 10. Let's talk about Watch Dogs Legion's Bloodlines DLC. We wanted to start off with a recent one. This one actually inspired us to make this video. Now, Watch Dogs Legion released in 2020, and it was, okay for us here personally. It looked nice, it had a couple of really cool, ambitious ideas, but it fell a little flat. That being said, the more recently released Bloodlines DLC is very interesting and has been very well received, seemingly much more than the base game even was. Bloodlines straight up brings back characters from the first two Watch Dogs games and tightens things up a bit with more linear sequences, some good gameplay scenarios, more enemy types, and stuff like that. So while this doesn't quite seem like it would sit with the types of systems and the gameplay stuff that Legion set up, kinda, yeah, but it fixes the problems with Legion for some people. The story and the agency of the characters. It's just a more interesting campaign, straight up. Here, it once again feels like a straight-up traditional Watch Dogs game, doing Watch Dogs stuff, and less about leveling up random NPC characters that you don't really get to love. So, if you didn't like Legion, you might think this is a big improvement. This, plus the long-promised multiplayer edition, makes it a much more solid game. Next, over at number 9, let's talk Borderlands 2, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep. It was really hard to pick something from Borderlands 2. It got a ton of content, expansions, support over a lot of years, but it seems
almost
like
done,
the general
folks.
consensus is that the best expansion was Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep, particularly because it's so different from the main Borderlands 2. It's an interesting humor experiment in how it totally makes fun of the whole role-playing game concept, and if you like Borderlands humor, they really flesh it out even further here. And once you load into it, the whole thing takes place inside the character Tiny Tina's head, and it's like a D&D game concept with a Borderlands spin. You're still shooting and looting, of course, but with some tweaks and new enemies and really creative environments along the way, and some really crazy paced action in it. That just makes for a memorable, larger-scale expansion, and some of us found the story way funnier and more interesting than the main game, which is really impressive. Next, over at number 8, we gotta give love to the old school for a minute. PC games, of course, pioneered expansion packs, and there are so many worth mentioning throughout decades. Now, one we think is worth a shout is Baldur's Gate 2's Throne of Baal. Not only does
what's going on, brother?
Give you some new class.
This is a video I was watching before I came on. I just put it on while I do this thumbnail stuff.
And multiple new locations and NPCs to interact with. With this expansion, you also get an updated graphical engine too. It was pretty crazy. What Throne of Baal really served as was just a good conclusion to Baldur's Gate 2 with some really big choices at the end. It had some really over-the-top epic battles, especially with the newer, crazier, higher-level characters.
Really finished my dinner. I didn't eat much anyway.
For fans. Extra stuff to play and a good wrap-up. I mean, like, what more can you ask for? Over at number 7, let's talk the Shivering Isles. This was the first major expansion for the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It released in 2007 and was pretty cool. It plopped a mysterious portal into a new area right in the middle of the map, and you jumped into it.
Talking about some game expansion, some games that got better expansions.
With a whole new adventure, with new characters, some crazy new enemies, new loot. It had an open world, NPCs, side quests, you name it. And plus, the main quest featured the iconic Shagara.
I didn't get a new headset, man. This thing is going out.
Just a blast to see on screen thanks to great writing and awesome voice acting. Really, everything about Shivering Isles was just a bit more wacky and out there and experimental compared to the more traditional fantasy setting of the main game, and it was pretty damn awesome. It may not have been as big as the region of Cyrodiil in the main game, but
I'm about done already.
World here divided up between the Isles of Mania.
Usually takes me, 6 minutes. Usually takes me about 5 minutes to get it all done.
Plus, if you were a console player on PS3 or Xbox 360 at the time, these big PC-style expansion packs for RPGs weren't as commonplace, so it was really, really exciting and just really fun to play. Over at number 6, this is one of the obvious big ones. Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls expansion served as a sort of revival of the base Diablo 3. Now, Diablo 3 released in 2012, and then Reaper of Souls launched 2014. Technically, the free pre-expansion patch that released for every PC player before Reaper of Souls did the heavy lifting, but yeah, the patch overhauled a ton of the game's overall systems. It was pretty massive. Skill stuff, classes stuff, the Paragon level system, and all of the loot stuff was all completely overhauled into what they call Loot 2.0. All of this fixing a whole lot of big issues players had with the original Diablo 3 when it released. So, couple this patch with all the Reaper of Souls stuff, like a whole new act, an adventure mode, tons of new stuff, and NPCs, seasons. All of this really was the start of tons of other updates, like Necromancer, a ton of
Diablo.
patches that made Diablo 3 truly the best.
People didn't like Diablo 3, and Diablo 3 looked real interesting to me.
Also, if you want to kick it a little old school too, which I personally do, shout out to Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction as well. But
I've been playing Path of Exile, and
with number 5, let's talk Dragon Age Origins Awakening. Now, Dragon Age Origins was great. It seemingly came out of nowhere and ended up being a unique and super fun BioWare RPG.
I was playing Path of Exile, and I was like,
world here that people would love for years to come. But
I was just bored. I was just bored with it. Like,
I
I was addicted and bored at the same time, which I don't know how that makes sense. I was like, I think this game gets better. I didn't like it when it first came out. I think whatchamacallit, like Path of Exile is something that gets better once you get at the higher levels, but yo, that shit was boring. I got all the way to level 16, and I'm like, yo, I feel the same, yo. And I got I had like a bunch of spells, and I had a bunch of pretty good gear and stuff. And I'm like, yo, when does this game pick up? Because I was just slogging through that shit.
And Awakening especially. Next up at number 4, we have The Sims 4 Seasons. Now, just gotta say that the Sims expansions have been awesome since day one.
I had to
Vacations released for the first game, and we were like, whoa.
I had to stop playing it. I was just like,
and hot date and a cool downtown area, which gave you a cool reason to leave your Sims house.
I feel that way about Final Fantasy 14. Like,
but nothing really changed the game. Like
I was interested. I was engaged with Final Fantasy 14. But again, it's one of those. It's a slow burn. Cause I know I seen my girl Fluffy. I seen my girl Fluffy play it, and she was like level 30 in Final Fantasy 14, and I was like, yo, like, when do I get all that? So I know there are some games that they don't pick up until like later in the game. But like it started off slow for me, and I was trying to just play with her. I was like, when can we get together and play this? So, maybe it'll be more interesting with a friend.
Makes The Sims a way better game. Now down to number 3, let's talk Grand Theft Auto 4 and the Lost.
Because of the auction house when they fix everything. Oh yeah, I remember that about Diablo. Cass was just
really worth the money and worth the experience. First, the Lost and Damned.
They damn near broke the game with the auction house.
Grand Theft Auto 4 story a bit, and they were fleshed out here because you play as a member of the gang named Johnny Klebitz. You might remember him as that random dude that Trevor ended up stomping to death in completely cold-blooded murder in Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, that guy actually had his own game, his own storyline, and it was a bit more gritty and gross, and his adventure had different weapons.
Grand Theft Auto 4 was good, but it gets overlooked by
and radio stations.
it gets looked. Grand Theft Auto 4 was a good game, but it gets looked at as just the game that was between Liberty City, San Andreas, and Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, people just kind of like forget about it.
Where you play as Luis Lopez, you get into all sorts of crime-filled shenanigans. This was just like a bit more lighthearted, a bit more weird and out there, and had some pretty exciting action set-piece moments, and really emphasized the crime hustle that kind of felt like the precursor to what Grand Theft Auto 5 is. Some people prefer Ballad of Gay Tony over The Lost and the Damned, but either way, these expansions were huge and incredibly awesome. Now down to number 2, let's talk Fallout. Really, like, there's a ton of awesome additions and expansions for all the Fallout games. New Vegas, like Old World Blues or Dead Money, Fallout 3's Broken Steel, or maybe even The Pit. But we've been thinking about Fallout 4 and how, for us personally, in hindsight, the Far Harbor expansion was much more compelling and weirdly interesting compared to the main game. It was a total shift, totally different vibe, atmosphere, and style, because you head to a small island off the coast of Maine based on Bar Harbor in real life, and it was filled with mystery and, of course, weird sci-fi Fallout stuff. And in it, you're working for the Valentine Detective Agency, and you're looking for a missing girl, and you're thrust into an adventure that has some interesting characters, some
trying to find my
cool moments, and just some good-ass Fallout questing with a more moody, spooky vibe.
Trying to find my own. Whatchamacallit right now? My own.
There's multiple endings, a whole new
my
region,
playlist.
and a radioactive fog mechanic
Can't
that
find
keeps
it.
things tense, if not
I have
sometimes
I have a
annoying.
backup
It's not
one, but I'm
perfect,
trying to find the one that I
adventure is
normally
really
use.
weird in some good ways and feels totally unique and standout compared to a lot of the main Fallout 4
Okay, I
stuff.
found it.
Now down to number 1. This is actually technically a two-parter, really. Let's talk BioShock. First, Burial at Sea. Now, after Irrational Games finished BioShock Infinite, they got to work on DLC expansions in the hopes of revisiting the original BioShock's underwater rapture, but with some of Infinite's gameplay mechanics. The result was the later released Burial at Sea, which came in 2 parts, allowing you to go on a sort of other lighthouse or other dimension adventure.
I love Final Fantasy 14. I played my friend's account on Real Release, but he brought his laptop to the car shop we go to. I didn't get it for 10 hours straight except to go to the bathroom. Wow.
Really blows things out of the water.
I play way too many games to play it now. Yeah, I'm getting to the point now where, like, I'm not worried. Like I used to be so worried about playing a new game, so I'm trying to grow the stream and everything. Right now I'm just like, no, I'm gonna play a game until I get tired of it.
BioShock Infinite is really cool.
So
You know, it's a fun adventure, but something about seeing Rapture again.
then I'll go on to the next thing, because like I know the next game I'm probably gonna play after this is Anthem, just to get through the campaign, and that's it. Because I want to play it before they shut it down. Because I'm not sure if you can actually play that offline, or if they're gonna enable it so you can play offline. I'm not sure. So for now, I'm gonna try to get through it after I'm finished with Godfall, whenever that is.
Goes for a smaller but more emotional and effective tale. It's unexpected and absolutely awesome. Those are 10 really great video game expansions, but of course there are so many more out there worth mentioning that we couldn't fit on this video. So we want to hear from you guys in the comments if you got your own top 5 or your own top 10.
Like, I'm gonna go back to the Division at some point, because I actually really enjoyed the Division, but I was playing, like, I was really into Warframe at the time. I was trying to play new games. I was trying to like hack the system to try to grow faster, and now I'm just like, look, I'm gonna just play what I want to play, and we'll have good conversations. So I said, hold on, let me put this. Let me get this music going. This is another video that I watched today, but we're gonna you cannot play it offline. So see, yeah, so Anthem's gonna be next after, like, I'm finished with Godfall. Really, I want to of course I want to finish the expansion in Godfall, and I got stuck on the I still never figured out how to get past that part on Godfall. Like I got stuck on the fucking elevator and I got frustrated. I was like, look, that's it for the night. And then I never even looked up how to get past that part. It was just like I had to go up the elevator and it wasn't letting me go up. So I guess it glitched or something. The PlayStation community is keeping Anthem alive. Yeah, I know a lot of the PlayStation community on Anthem. At least the ones that are on Twitch. I know YouTube Ray. I know YouTube Ray. Ray Up. Octo Bunnies. My man ATL boy. It was like when I played it that one day on stream, I felt like I met the whole Anthem community. Because I met like 10, 20 people that day. And I only played it for a week. I played it for like a week, like 2 or 3 days on stream. Like whenever days I streamed that week, all I played was Anthem. So it was like 2 or 3 days where I played Anthem on stream for about 3 or 4 hours each time. And I pretty much met everybody because they was all rating me. They was all in the stream. They was they was helping me out with the game. So I met a bunch of cool guys who I still come into their streams and stuff. Like I definitely ATL boy, and YouTube Ray Up. Like I still talk to them, and they're both. Well, ATL boy, I know he said he's done with the game. He's done because it's like, yo, they're not making new content. YouTube Ray Up is like he's like, yo, I'm gonna play until the servers drop. But I'm not even sure what else is left for him to do in that game because he's one of the few people I know. Them 2 guys I just named did everything in the game. They did everything. Like a lot of times they're just playing. Oh wait, what the fuck? I know this motherfucker ain't playing Godfall. Hold up. I see straight out of Tokyo playing Godfall. I just happened to go over it, and I'm about to play Godfall. Let me see if he needs. Let's see if we can link up. Oh, it looks like he's playing it on PlayStation. Oh, he's playing it on PlayStation though. Yeah, he's playing it on PlayStation.
Okay. I'm assuming that attacks are pretty basic right now. I would assume they're basic for right now.
I'm playing.
I don't know why it wants to go in the middle of the fucking thing, but whatever.
Because I don't have it on PS4.
Yeah, I'm playing this on PS4. Also, can I get a shout out for Danger and Red X? What's going on, brothers? Hope y'all doing well. Alright, let me go back here. Yeah, I am playing this on the PS4. Timing, rampage check, and so forth become a thing, really. We head to the monolith on the side. I thought she was reading the thing. I was like, the fuck?
Okay.
I saw the last time.
Sure to focus
whatever. I wonder where you get to like multiplayer. Like what level?
Make sure to focus.
After the first mission? Okay, that's good to know. So can you run through the story together, or do you have to like wait?
Yes. Oh yes, you can, but you.
Also, where's my?
You have to be.
How do I change my gear?
Yeah. So I'm about to play this game and I'm like giving them tips right now.
Leadership skills and weapons. It seems like it. But you have to be the party leader. Oh, okay. So it follows your story. Okay. Well, that's what's up. That's awesome. Equipment.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Silvermane.
Is he in his Discord right now?
The Valor play. That's where you change it. Okay.
I haven't been in his Discord in like forever. Let me see. Give him a little tips, you know, because I'm at end game. You know, give him a little tips. I always feel like somebody's giving me tips.
It doesn't seem I can change it.
He's not even in his own. No, he is in his Discord. No, he's not in his Discord. He's in. No.
Unless I'm missing something. Also, Danger, Red. You know what I'm saying? How you been, brothers? Hope y'all doing well. I'm green with envy. Envy again tomorrow. Ramona, what is going on? Hello, man.
You.
How are you? Maybe I can't change it right now. Maybe I can't change it. Grey Hawk, that looks so sick.
But yeah, whenever I'm finished with Godfall,
See, I thought it made me choose Phoenix.
whenever I'm finished with Godfall, I'm getting on Anthem now. I'm gonna go through Anthem and then just get through it.
I want to go ahead and get it for PC. Oh, you have to craft them. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and get through it and then, you know, be done with it. Godfall, I don't know if they're gonna do another expansion. This expansion has improved the game so much though, which is why I hope
I can't equip it.
it stays around for a little bit longer. I do enjoy it. I just need to get like all legendary and primal gear.
Yeah, the armor design is like ridiculous in this game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this the music loud. No, it's down. If the music's too loud, y'all. Y'all let a brother know. Okay. Let me actually load up the game. I gotta go to bed on time tonight. I didn't eat much for dinner. I ate lunch late. Like, I didn't eat lunch till like 3. So when I came home, I wasn't even really that hungry. I just had like a couple, like a little bit of chicken and some potato salad, and then I got some water. That was it. I had drunk coffee before I even left the job. Like, yo, I was so busy at work today. I made some coffee like at 1 o'clock. Then my supervisor called me like at 4, and he was drinking coffee on like when we was on the Zoom call. Well, it was a Teams call, like a video call. And I was like, oh, you know what? I made coffee. That shit probably ice cold. He said, when'd you make it? I was like 1 o'clock. Like 1 o'clock. It was like 4:30 when we was having our call. We know we have a daily call. So yeah. Oh, let me make. I gotta make a command for fan base. So there's a new app called Fanbase, which is similar to. So Fanbase is an application that is similar to Instagram. It works just like Instagram, but it's like a combination of Instagram. It's as if Instagram, Patreon, or OnlyFans, and Clubhouse had a baby. Like, so mix in Clubhouse, the payment structure of an OnlyFans or a Patreon, and it's so it's Instagram. It's like so I feel like I'm explaining this wrong. That's why I'm like going in circles. So it feels like it's Instagram and Clubhouse put together, but then the payment structure of a Patreon or OnlyFans. So you could pay directly on the app for content. So right now there isn't like a ban on adult content. So there's some adult content on there too. But it's mostly, you know, I've seen some adult content on there, not a lot, not like no craziness like on OnlyFans or a Patreon. So, but it has that payment structure of those two things on there, where like you could click, like you can post like a video or a photo, and then put that one post behind a paywall, instead of like an OnlyFans or a Patreon where like you pay like one fee up front, and then you get access to all of it, if that makes sense. So I could put, you know, a picture of me at the beach, and then, you know, the next picture or video could be of a naked chick, and those pictures are right next to each other. One will be blurred out though, and then if you want to see it, you have to pay. So it's really good in that sense. It's easier for people to get paid, and it's easy to set up on it too. Right now, it's going through its growing pains. Like it needs some fine tuning. Like sometimes the app just crashes out of nowhere. It needs more stability. But everything you could pretty much do on Instagram, Clubhouse, or like an OnlyFans or a Patreon, you can do on Fanbase. So I am on Fanbase, and I'm playing with it, posting some older content on there. I posted some new content on there, and it's been pretty interesting meeting some folks because like I said, there's a Clubhouse feature on there, so I've been talking to a lot of folks on there. But yeah, y'all check it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, check it out for yourself. I'm not even really. I'm still getting used to that. I'm still getting used to it. So hold on, I gotta make a Instagram and a Fanbase page post. So I'm gonna make a post. So I'm gonna make a video right now. So hey, what's up, y'all? Dangerous Voice of People's Choice, live and direct from New York City, and we are live right now. All the links are in the bio. We are live right now. So I'm gonna post this on. Post this on the Instagram. But how all y'all days going? Y'all been having a good day today so far? I'm gonna go into my day in a second. Making this post. Let's see, GIF, YouTube. Let's see. Got this one. Facebook. Okay. Trouble. Nope. Guess you're getting left out this time, buddy. Yeah, so yeah, I got somebody on my so my stream title, somebody was arguing with me on Twitter about it. I would kind of call him a friend of my man LG. We always have disagreements. Some people are mad at me that I continue to engage with him because when I'm like, yo, y'all mad at me for being cool with him because, you know what I'm saying, he's been a nice guy to me. Y'all mad at me for being cool with him. But yo, have y'all seen? Y'all haven't been in our conversations. Y'all haven't even seen us argue. Yo, we argue. Like, we don't agree on a lot of stuff, but we are just civil about it. And y'all mad at us for being civil with each other about it. That's what y'all mad about. Y'all mad that we're civil about it more than what's actually going on. More than more than anything. Which makes no sense. I think he's live right now too. But yeah, they mad at me for being civil with dude. Do I gotta do this again on here? Because I'm trying to upload the video I just made. Yeah, I gotta do it again. Yeah, just me. Hey, what's up, y'all? Dangerous Voice of People's Choice, live and direct from New York City, and we are live right now. We are live right now. All the links in the bio. Come join us. Hey, what's up, y'all? Dangerous Voice of People's Choice, live and direct from New York City, and we are live right now. We are live right now. All the links in the bio. Come join us. Hey, what's up, y'all? Dangerous Voice of People's Choice, live and direct from New York City, and we are live right now. We are live right now. All the links in the bio. Come join us. Hey, what's up, y'all? Dangerous Voice of People's Choice, live and direct from New York City, and we are live right now. We are live right now. All the links in the bio. Come join us. Hey, what's up, y'all? Dangerous Voice of People's Choice, live and direct from New York City, and we are live right now. We are live right now. All the links in the bio. Come join us. Hey, what's up, y'all? Dangerous Voice of People's Choice, live and direct from New York City, and we are live right. This thing needs work, man. Fan base, I love it. I love it. But yeah, so folks, there was folks that stopped messing with me or stopped being cool with me because this one individual they didn't like, and I was civil with my man, which makes no sense to me. So because I was civil with old dude, y'all was like, nah, I can't fuck with you, Danger. And I'm like, huh? Like, we've been mad, and like me and that person would have been mad cool, like. And it was a lot of folks that I was really cool with. I was in their streams. I supported them. And because they didn't like this one person, they stopped messing with me. And I'm like, okay, I got you. And it was about, and then they were being like, I guess in a way I can't blame them. They were trying to be careful about who they associated with because, there were people that were pretty much dry snitching. They was going they was pretending to be friends with, like, this one person told me, like, yo, people are pretending to be friends with me and then going back and telling him everything. I'm like, oh, like, I ain't doing none of that. Like, I've known you for a whole year before I known this guy. Like, I mean, you always been cool, so I don't like. I was kind of like, yo, I don't get the animosity. Then they were just like, nah, you know what? I'm just leaving it alone or whatever. I'm like, oh goodness, alright. I let the person alone, let them be. Like, if that's what you want, you know what I'm saying, I got you. Didn't say nothing about it. They didn't say nothing about it. We was good. Nah, I was like, hey, and this streamer is a pretty popular streamer right now too, like somebody that's coming up. So I'm like, I ain't saying nothing. So unless they say something, I ain't saying nothing. So I doubt they'll say something because they're gonna look real stupid. Because it'll be like, yo, I didn't. Because all I'm gonna do is like, yo, I didn't say nothing this whole time about you. At least not by name, and I could have. Streamer drama. A lot of that going around lately. Oh, I was supposed to do this and I didn't do this. I was supposed to I need this at level 50, not level 30. That's part of what I need for the build for the Ascended Tower build. I need that one, but I need that one at level 30. So I'm gonna just salvage it now. I'm sitting here like, yo, I need that. I'm trying to make my final build for Greyhawk. But yeah, folks, there's a lot of streamer drama going on. Twitch is like seemingly just not caring about folks. Listen, no, it's the water DPS stream. Like, folks is like literally begging Twitch, like, yo, y'all need better tools because people are getting hate rated, and then they're seemingly just not doing anything. And Cats is like, no, WTF, Twitch, like, do something. They're not doing enough. There's some folks that will say, hey, you know, they have like all these tools, like, just use the tools that they have. And I'm like, I think you're kind of missing it here. Like, they're using the tools and the tools aren't working. I think that's like what some folks is missing. Like, yeah, they're using the tool, but the tools are not working. Like, they need something. They need something. It says I have 1 point. Hold up, X. It's the only thing I can do. My ascension level. Let's do some of these dream stones. But yep. But I'm glad y'all here tonight. I definitely didn't look up any gaming topics like I normally do. So if there's anything in gaming y'all want to talk about, just say something in the chat. We'll get through. We'll talk about it. This is open conversation. Oh, that movie Free Guy is out. I want to see that. The movie with Ryan Reynolds. Somebody talking about Riot Games harassment, sexual harassment case. Oh, that's coming back to light now. I've been telling folks, I was like, yo, folks was like, they were so hard. Like, they were so hard on Blizzard. I was like, yo, y'all know Riot Games had the same lawsuit 2 years ago. Blizzard was just worse, and now that shit's coming back up now. Polygon and IGN talking about it now. I'm like, yup, told y'all niggas. I got a video on it 2 years ago, almost like a year and a half ago to be more accurate, where I said, like, yo, this is what's going on with Riot. Valorant dropped, everybody forgot about it. I'm like, and I was like, yo, if Blizzard was smart, they would drop Overwatch 2, but that shit ain't close to being done. And they stopped and the workers that were working there, they stopped working. So, like, Overwatch 2, Diablo Immortal, Diablo 4, then they're gonna come out with a new Call of Duty. They don't need to. If y'all got Warzone, y'all can riot out Warzone, but no, they're not gonna do that. I be saying, like, y'all don't need like a new Call of Duty every year or every other year. Just like y'all need a sport, like, or every sports game should be a live service game. Like, every sports game should be a live service game. And then what you do is you do a massive overhaul every 2 to 4 years. So every 2 years you can do a massive overhaul, or every 4 years you do a massive overhaul. But it should be a live service game. Charge for the roster updates and the DLC. That's all you gotta do. They just want that $60 every year. I keep telling folks, all y'all gotta do is not buy the game. That's all y'all gotta do. Bro, really? Oh yeah, I gotta redo my skill tree. But yeah, every sports game right now, like Madden and NBA 2K, all that should be a live service. Matter of fact, if EA, but they're not gonna do that. If EA does that with NBA Live, that's what they should do. They charge for the DLC, charge for the update. So like, you want a roster update? $10, $20. And then what we'll do is we'll keep patching it. Then make it a live service game that you pay one time $60. So you'll get that $60, that influx, because people's gonna buy it. They don't want to do that. So it's not even who I have to fight, yo. Y'all all weak. Cause I'm not even parrying y'all. Cause I didn't go through all these dreamstones. Death blow. Shouldn't have lasted that long. Okay, let's get to these guys over here. That's just the warm up. So I don't know. And then like, EA had like their EA Play thing the other day, and they announced a whole bunch of stuff. They didn't talk about NBA Live at all. And I'm sitting here like, yo, NBA, y'all gotta say something, because NBA, so like, because the new 2K is gonna come out. So if y'all just like not coming out with NBA Live, that's gonna look suspect. Especially since y'all have been talking about, yeah, we're committed to NBA Live and bringing it back to its former glory, and we ain't heard nothing about it. Like, if we don't hear about it by September 15th, it ain't coming out. If you don't hear nothing about it, because in October, you want to drop it before the season start. The NBA season start October. So if you don't hear, like, we should already know when it's coming out. Like, we should already know. We know when the new 2K coming out. And I've been wanting to play it. Like, I have 2K1. Like, I have 2K1 because it was a free game with Epic Games. They did it that one time, so I have it. And I've been wanting to get into a basketball game again. Like watching Mad Titan Gaming. Why? Where is my music? Hold up. Like watching Mad Titan Gaming has like made me want to Okay, I gotta put the loop on. That's what it is. Watching Mad Titan Gaming play the game. It's not letting me enchant this. I need a new thing on. But boy, I don't even have anything close to level 50. Pendant. It's level 49. What's this? Smite. Staying on until I find something better. Sir Blackness, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, my brother. Double bomb for my man, Sir Blackness. You know, I'm from New York, so you know I gotta have the flex bomb on there. Shoot. Even got Funk Flex talking smack. Watch.
One time for your man, volume 2, Funk Flex, 60 minutes of funk. You know how we do.
Even got DJ Clue.
DJ Clue. To the storm. Come on, man.
Just check you out, boss man. Hey, what's going on? I was just talking about our guy LG for a second too earlier. I know he's about to get on. I know he's about to get on stream and talk about. Finally got to catch one of these. I'll be in and out at work. Oh yeah, yo, when I was catching your streams, I was at work. Bro, get out of here. Give me that. Rick James. Should've known better. Yeah, right now I'm grinding the Dreamstones because like I never did them, so like I've been like trying to grind them and get through them. I'm on the fence with this game. The new expansion did it justice. There's more stuff to grind for, and I've always enjoyed the game, but I wasn't streaming it because it's like dead on Twitch. Like barely 100 people play. Barely 100 people get in the category. And like when the new expansion came out, it was like 3,000-4,000 people in there. I'm like, oh shit, it's back. That was like last week Tuesday, and then the next day, dead again. I'm like, and the expansion just made this so much better, yo. The expansion made this game so much better. I need a charm. So I got 8. But shout out to my man Sir Blackness. You're not in the stream deck right now. I gotta do that one manually. My man Dizzy G with the sub. Drop a bomb for my man Dizzy G. In the chat, man. Let me get something for my man Sir Blackness in the chat. Another Godfall stream. Make sure y'all go follow my man Dizzy G, and my man Sir Blackness. Sir Blackness is another thing I'm streaming. I'm on vacation right now. I've been meaning to try to catch you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I always catch you when I'm at work because you're streaming during the day. So you know, I catch who I can during the day, and then at night, if I'm not streaming, I try to be in the homie streams. Like I'll be in LG stream if I can catch him. A lot of times, we stream at the same time, so I can't catch him. I'm always catching his replays because you know he be going in on YouTube. So I always try to catch those. You know, anytime we talk about something controversial, you know, he on it. He does not shy away from it, which I love. There are a lot of times where like it gotta be worth my time. For him, he just like he got time, cuz our LG got time, cuz like he gonna talk about it. keep that to my own channel and socials out of respect. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm like, it'd be a lot. I don't be having time. I'm like, okay, so that's who I talk to and stuff about. Like that type of stuff that's happening, like the stuff that's happening with Twitch right now, with all the hate rate stuff. I talk to him about, because nobody else like wants to engage in that conversation. So I talk to him about it, because he's, you know what I'm saying, he's always ready. And of course I'll talk about it here if I feel like it's worth my time. This motherfucker. Oh, you hoe. Where you go? Try to sneak and shit. They don't really let me parry too much of his shit. Like I just tried to parry that and they just took it down. Yeah, so I didn't know the Free Guy movie came out. Come on. Oh, you ain't trying to... I didn't know the Free Guy movie came out, so I'm gonna try to see that this weekend if I can. If it's like not on if it's not like on HBO Max or something. HBO Max been on it with the live movies. Then you know I got the HBO Max. Oh, come on, yo! That would have killed them. HBO Max did. So I talked a lot about HBO, like all the like I did a whole YouTube video about the streaming services, and you know I always see people on Twitter, on social media in general, they talk about how these streaming prices keep going up, and I was like, technically it's only Netflix. It's only Netflix that's going up. See, Netflix has a problem. So here's the problem with Netflix that they ran into. So Netflix, we all love Netflix, but Netflix has a hard time generating more revenue because they spend so much on programming. That's what made Netflix so popular. Whereas the head of programming for Netflix is now running the former head of HBO is now the CEO over at Netflix. Like he's running a lot of the programming for Netflix. I don't know if he's CEO, but he's running a lot of the programming for Netflix. So all of the good decisions Netflix has made is because of this guy that he used to be over there at HBO. So what he did was he started bringing in original programming into Netflix, started bringing all that in, and that's what blew Netflix up. A lot of the original programming, stuff like House of Cards. There was like the Hemlock Grove at some point, and then it just grew from there. Stranger Things, just way more, stuff. It was just way more stuff. So he's bringing all that stuff in, but they didn't have a way to generate more income. They didn't have a way to generate more income, so they were spending all this money, and the only way they earn income is through subscriptions. So if they want to earn more money, they have to raise the price of subscription. So that's why they be raising it $1 here or raising it $1 here. Like next year they're gonna raise it another $1, and of course, you as a consumer, it's not gonna bulk at $1. Like, oh, there's $1 more, whatever. But then like they doing that 3-4 years in a row. You're like, wait a minute, they doing this every year now. Where they're raising it $1, and every time they raise it $1, they say, "Hey, we're raising it $1." But you got to do $1 times 100 million people. They make $100 million automatically. So the best example of this that I pointed out to folks, I did this in my YouTube video too, is that there was a bidding war for the show Friends. So every streaming service wanted Friends on their streaming service. Hulu wanted them, Netflix wanted them, I think some of the other ones, HBO, they all wanted them, right? So it was a bidding war for it. So Netflix finally won the bid at $100 million. This is on your YouTube, correct? Yes. So Netflix finally won the bid at $100 million. I didn't explain all of this on my YouTube channel, on my YouTube video, so I'm explaining it now. So, and also, I'm also live on my YouTube right now too. So youtube.com/dangerous voice. So, come your bitch ass out the shadows. Thought you had me. Thought you had me. Oh! Be alright. Dead. Grab the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. So, so they paid $100 million for Friends. Netflix paid $100 million for Friends. The next week, they raised the price of Netflix $1. I was like, and something clicked in my mind. I said, wait a minute, how many subscribers on Netflix? Google this shit. It's like 180 million or 190 million, like almost close to 200 million subscribers on Netflix worldwide. Times that by $1, damn near $200 million. I'm like, oh, we just paid for Friends. They didn't pay for Friends. They're like, what? And somebody was like, what? I was like, yo, we, the subscribers, just paid for Friends. In 1 month of subscriptions, we just paid for it. Like that $1 that they raised, it's like, yeah, they just raised $1, some nonsense. Like, yo, they just bought Friends, and they needed to raise, and they needed to make that money back. So that's what they did. They raised it $1. We're not gonna bulk at $1 because that's like, $1, extra $1 ain't nothing. To keep Netflix. So just know that Netflix price gonna keep going up. So, what Disney Plus is about to do, what Hulu did and what HBO Max did and what Disney Plus is about to do is what they did is they sell ads. But you know, HBO Max started out as, hey, we don't have ads, but they need to do something because they would run into the same problem where they would have to keep raising the price, and then eventually people are not gonna buy because it's like, yo, y'all keep raising the damn price. Like that's not what I purchased your service for. So what HBO Max and Hulu did, well, Hulu already had this in place where they had ads. So all they have to do is sell more ads or charge more for the ads, and they can keep the price down, which will entice more folks to stay on. Like, well, you know, our price is the same. Like, our price ain't Netflix price. Like, our price is stable. Our price is stable. It's still going to be this little $10 or the little $12. And we're not going to raise it. We're just going to sell more ads, and we're going to keep our price low. So HBO Max ran into that same issue. So you know what HBO Max did was they have a $15 tier, and then they started a $10 tier. So it's like, yo, you can save money by dropping to the lower tier, but that lower tier is gonna have ads. If you don't want no ads, stay where you are, $15. But if you want to save some money and drop $10 to $10, or if you want to purchase in $10, it's ads on that level. I'm gonna finish the Dreamstone. I'm gonna finish the Dreamstone because ain't much I can do right now. I don't know how to keep the stability high. I gotta figure that out. So I went to a whole rant about streaming services and stuff, but you know, I talk about whatever on this channel. Stop being a hoe and fight me. Ah, come on. Get back in my circle. Come on. So it's funny how non-aggressive this boss is being right now. Cause any other time I fought this boss, boy, he's giving me the work. Now that I'm giving him the work, he not being aggressive. I'm not even being tactical. I'm just going for the gusto. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Look at him running. You see him running? Oh, let me get the pole arm. Can't run from that pole arm. I can throw this shit like it's damn. I can throw this shit like I'm Shaka. What the hell? What? Oh, glitch. Glitch. Come on, boy. Uh-oh, got me. If I get my second banner, it's over. You're definitely not dying then. Ah, he about to kill me. Okay, back to my level 50. He just got a lot of fucking health. Banner's down. Ah, come on, heal, heal. Oh. Can't stop me. Can't stop me, son. Oh, miss me. Ah, son. Oh, come on. Oh, and I lost it. Is this on PS4? Yes, it is. They just made it on PS4. It just came out for PS4 last week, actually. So a lot of folks was playing it. A lot of folks was playing it because now it's on PS4. It was only on PS5 and PC. I'm playing it on PC. So I enjoyed the game, and like I know at least on PC they optimized it a little better, but on PC, like, this game is heavy on the GPU. So like, The game looks good, but I turned it down so I can stream it. But yo, that joint be killing some. That shit be killing some. At least when it first came out, it was killing some GPUs, boy. I was like, damn. My cousin is watching and asking him what it is since it's something he would play. Yeah, God, I enjoyed this game. When it first came out, people was just mad because it didn't. I guess it didn't have enough content for them. But I enjoyed it when it first dropped. I was like, yeah, it could use some improvements, like quality. It needed a little work. But I enjoyed it when it first dropped, and then like this new expansion, then cleaned up a lot of the stuff people were like bitching about, and I felt like, you know what, this is the way the game should have dropped, the state that it's in now. It got more cosmetics, more stuff to do, more stuff to grind for. You know, the end game feels meaningful because it didn't like once you did like the dream stones, which is what I'm doing now, which is the end game content. After you finish the beginning of the game, once you finish like the campaign, the story mode, like the end game is after you beat the boss of the game, which is by the storyline your brother. You got to go through these things called the dream stones, and basically you're grinding for a better, you're grinding for more loot and legendary loot. Yeah, it got review bombed because it didn't come out in the state, and I had a theory about that too. That why it came out in the state it did. How many characters do they have? They have about 12 different classes. Not different classes, but yeah, different characters that you can go to. Like I'm using the Greyhawk right now, the Valor Plate. They call the characters in this game Valor Plate, but they're different characters, and they all play similar because it really depends on what weapon you have. But they all have different buffs and abilities. So everybody plays the same with all the different weapons. With the different weapons, they all play the same, but they have different special abilities. Ah, come on, yo! I was about to kill him. Nah, he's in the way. Oh, he's dead. Dead. Yeah, it's 12 different characters. But what really depends on like the way you fight is the different weapons that you have. But they all have different abilities and different buffs, and so that's what makes them different. But they all fight the same, if that makes sense, depending on the weapon you have. Oh, since I'm about to go back, I'll show you the different ones. But yeah, my theory about why this game came out in the state that it did was because PlayStation paid to finish this game. So Counterplay Games was making the game. They brought it to PlayStation. It's co-op, right? Yes, it does have co-op. So these are the different Valor Plates here. Like these characters here. Like all against the wall. So I think this is the one I'm using now. It's this guy. This chick. I think that's Bulwark that everybody uses. Everybody likes using Bulwark for endgame. This chick here. And you have to unlock these as you go throughout the game. This one, this is my favorite one here that I like using, because it's like a because you could build that one to be like a super tank. This chick here, this is the end game boss here. This is his giant here, the Hinterclaw. I forget when you get this chick here. And oh, this is the one you start the game with. And then of course, well, I bought all the DLC and stuff, so I have more stuff. I didn't mean to equip them. I don't have his stuff leveled. I meant to show you the cosmetics. So this is the one you start the game with, and cosmetics. So when you start the game, you look like this, but then of course you can this is the one I have equipped, and then this one. So these are the all the cosmetics. So now you have to grind for these cosmetics now, but you know, it gives you more stuff to do. So these are the different ones. You have to do different things for them. And each character has their own set of cosmetics in this game. So the different ones, you have to complete certain things. You have to complete certain objectives to get these ones. Which is one of the reasons why I'm grinding in the game, so I can get more cosmetics. Like the character I'm using is this one, Greyhawk. Go to his cosmetics. See, he has, that's the one I have equipped, this one, and then the Silver Guardian, Ravenhawk, see different colors and stuff. It comes off as a Souls game, honestly. Hi, I'm new here. Nah, not quite that hard. It plays more like, a lot of people told me it plays more like God of War for PS4. Like that's what the combat reminds them of. I want to get this joint, the purple joint. This joint is dope. Got this one. And that's the end game one there, where you gotta complete Lightbringer in 10 times. I ain't even completed it once yet. Lightbringer. I'm still grinding through Dreamstones. So yeah, it's different stuff. Oh, I didn't even check out what new gear I got. Level. Level 50, great sword. Uncommon pole arm. Oh yeah, I'm getting some great gear now. Level 48, level 40 stuff now. Lifestones. Those weapons look badass, yes. So I've been using the ones. Oh yeah, I meant to redo my skills here. Cass was telling me like, yo, you need. People were pretty much telling me like, hey, you gotta redo your stuff here. Let's see. Purchase. They say you gotta get all the shield ones. stats. Vitality is up. Refund points. I don't even think I've ever used this. All the skill trees are different trees, right? It's like, oh, it's not letting me refund that joint. It's odd because the because it's kind of like you could build it how you want. I gotta look up a guide on how to actually build this the right way, but I've been told like get all the shield attacks because pretty much without the all the basic moves they told me was from the shield throw, shield attacks, and shield prime. They're like you have to unlock all the melee in the game. You have to get these 3 unlocked. They're like basically you're not using all the move sets without having these 3 unlocked. So that's why I went back and redid it. And they basically said these 4 corners: the weapon technique, the shield throw, finesse, and polarity attack. They're like, yo, get those, definitely get those 4 corners, and then build it how you want, and build it how you want after that. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm still learning. Even though I'm at end game technically, I'm like still learning. So at least you're on force into one skill. Nope, you're not. Master your new skill in the training area. Oh yeah, because I got like 4 new moves. So let's see. Let us see. Oh, here we go. It doesn't even say. That I know. Oh. Yeah, that was the other move. So it then held A. So I'm supposed to parry it. Oh, it's not working though. But I parried it. Yeah, that I know. Oh wait, behind me. Okay, there's that. Okay. Okay, that's definitely not working. Okay, that works. okay. Pole arm. Yeah, my nephew Young Summer asked me about his the video editor. He was trying to edit his own basketball videos. He's trying to get into the NBA G League, and he's been killing his semi-pro league. He's been killing, so he might get a tryout actually. The boss, I'm sorry, boss man, I didn't even give you a shout out, man. My man Boss. Shout out to the man Boss. Da Vinci Resolve. It's free. So I'm sending him the link for this. Cool. Oh, Terry Thompson, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. See, I gotta look up a guide for these. There's no guide for these dream songs. Maybe I should make one. That's probably what I need to do. Force ability. See, I only get a 4 stability, but then it's negative 13 if I continue. See, so right now I should end the Dreamstone. But I need a primal something. So. Fight the boss of this. But what's going on? What's going on, Terry? What's going on? Don't deserve a shout out, kind sir. Yes, you do, my man Boss. Yo, sometimes I be in your stream, I be at work, and then like I'll come back to it like maybe when there's a slowdown at work. Oh shit, this guy looks. Should have got the big hammer out for him. Oh man. It's one of the fire realm dudes. Health. I knew it. Pull on for him. Oh man, this guy's gonna be annoying. I could tell. Oh, what was that? Oh, let me parry that. Glad it did. Let me parry. Okay, I can parry that stuff. It looks like one of them bosses where they won't let me parry anything. Oh, come on, son. Missed him on that. Can we switch back to this? I gotta destroy these bracelets that he got on. Otherwise, he's about to be real difficult to beat. put this down. Okay. Knew it was gonna be a twist. Knew there was gonna be a twist to this. Ah! Ah, come on! Got one of them. Oop. Oh, damn. Putting in some work. Oh. Counter that one. Get this health. Let me get this health. Ah, come on. Okay, I thought I took care of this one. Apparently I didn't. Man. Whew. See why this level's so big now though. Damn. Whew. Sorry folks, you know, intense. Come on, I gotta heal. There's more health over here though. Oh, he ain't even been to let me get to it. Chasing me down for this health. I gotta beat him. I gotta beat him quick too. Shit, cause that shit stays there too. Oh wow, it's not letting me do any damage right now. What the hell? He's not taking no damage. Oh shit, I died. He wasn't taking no damage. I was like, oh, come on, son. Bruh. Stop being a hoe. Take this ass whooping like a man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to depend more on. Oh nah, I can't. I get some power moves. I'm gonna have to depend more on parrying, cause right now he ain't taking no damn damage. I gotta get more of these shits off. Take some damage right now. Oh, taking some damage right now. I was like, yeah, I was about to say, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Come on, come on. Yeah, hold me. Come on, come on. Call me the Dragon Slayer. Oh yeah, just let him get off that 3-4 hit, that 3-4 piece. Yep, that last joint come off. That's it. That's it. Don't hold me now. Don't hold me now. He's almost dead. Come on, yo. Yo, y'all really let him regenerate health? Yo, really? I'm pissed y'all even let that happen, yo. I really just let him regenerate health just now. Oh, but he could take damage now. Oh, yep. Yep, come on, come on. I want that ass. Come on, come on. Sorry, I'm like focused, folks. I'm focused. These stream songs is getting harder. Nope. Come on. Look at his health, bruh. Look at his health. Oh wait, I can. I'm about to say, he should have been died, bruh. Y'all serious? Matter even had to go that far. Oh, that was intense. Shit. I'm mad he even had to go that far, yo. Got to check something. Oh, okay, it's working over here. Just checking to make sure this stuff is working over here. Okay, we straight. We good. Complete the Dreamstone. See what loot that I got. Nothing new really then. Yeah, that's like level 30 stuff. Yeah, like all the stuff I'm looking for is like level 50 stuff now, so a lot of level 30 stuff can salvaged. Level 45 and up is like when I'm like, okay, looking to keep. Everything else is like, yo, yeah, it's going. there's not a system in this game too to give loot to other players. I guess because they figured like they just want you to grind for it. But like, there's no system in place for that yet. Like in Warframe, like if I have something like, yo, I don't need it, and it's like a level that they can use, like, oh, you need a level 30 something, here, take it. Like, there's no system for that yet. Okay, let me see if I can make some of this stuff stronger. Yeah, like damn, this damn near maxed out. Upgrade. Wait, I don't have enough money? Wow. I gotta grind for loot? I gotta grind for money? So I've been grinding for better loot and I gotta grind for money now. Don't enough to upgrade that one. Wait, didn't I have a lifestone they need to be? Yeah. Enchant. Got that joint up. Yeah, I gotta do the tower. All y'all seeing me do is grind for better gear right now. Which I still need better loot for. Still need better loot for that. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this Nintendo one is like forever. Activate this, get the party started. Let's get the party started. Come on. I should have killed you, actually. I don't even know how you survived that. Done. Dead. Okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? What time is it? Oh, it's been almost 2 hours already. Damn. Go back quick. Vitality bone, spirit bone. Go vitality bone. Bruh, really? They always give me some crazy nonsense in the beginning. Who else is still alive? Oh, y'all? Done. Next. I put that banner down. I was like, y'all should have known it was open once I did that. done. Who's next? That essential level 1 up too? Shit. You know, cats that got like, I think that your ascension level is something that levels up past level 50, which is max level, and then after that, and then so you can max that out as well, but it takes a long time. I know cats have maxed out already. I'm like, yo, the game, I guess they just grinded it out, because I'm like, bruh, like I don't even know what y'all did to even grind it out like that. So I'm gonna get there. I think once I max out my ascension level, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done until they come out with another update. But that's still got a lot to do. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing this until I'm tired of it. Oh. What the? Oh, got another one of y'all? I'm not getting that first reward. Done. Oh, Rick James. Can't stop me. Bruh. Y'all about to mess up my damn rewards. I ain't finna get no rewards for this. Oh, I got one. I was supposed to get 3. Vitality. It's a might. Yeah, might. I need might. Well, I didn't die on the first one like I usually do. Being careless. Let me parry that. You're dead. Bruh, I saw that coming. Y'all come over here. Okay, who's next? You? Oh, yeah. Some more of your buddies, huh? If y'all inside this circle, y'all already fucked up. My circle's going now. Double whammy. Should have known better. You should have definitely known better. Ugh. So what's going on? What's going on in the gaming news, man? What's going on in the gaming world? Back for Blood. The last day is today, I think. Back for Blood was a fun game, man. Yeah, I need that. That's what I came here for. Get more loot. Well done. Back for Blood was a really good game. Yeah, so this is a Tower of Trials. So this is a Tower of Trials, and then there is an Ascended Tower of Trials, and it's, you know, just a survival mode essentially. So the Ascended one, it keeps going, but the regular one, it goes all the way to 30. So this is the one that goes just to 30, but it's still pretty hard to do. Like, it takes hours to get to 30. Like, I'm probably gonna struggle to get to 10 today. Cause usually, like, getting to 30 solo is hard. Like, you can get to 30, you can get like to 20 or 30 with a group easy. But doing it solo is really hard, which is why you have to have like the best gear to get through it. If you're gonna do it solo, come on. You see, this is trial 3, and like they throwing the kitchen sink at me right now. You're dead. Bruh, really? Yeah. At least get this one key. Dual blades, amulet, augment. I don't have any good dual blade shit right now though. Man, rough out here. Whew. Get y'all in this circle. Oh, y'all didn't let me put it down yet. Okay. I ain't even trying to let me put that shit down, huh? Oh, there you go. Wait till I get the legendary of this shit. Y'all really gonna have a hard time trying to kill me if I have this shit on. So when I put that banner down and I'm inside this circle, as y'all see, like the glowing circle, if I'm inside of it, I recover my health for a short period of time. So it's harder to of course it's harder to kill me if I'm constantly healing. And I don't even have a legendary item of that one of that banner just yet. So like, somebody online was saying that the dagger, the backward dagger is useless. I was like, I use that shit all the damn time. Cats be, especially the guys with arrows, be trying to get you. Come on. That's gay. I didn't mean it like that. That was just really bad choice of words. Oh man, that's stupid. Yeah, that's why your asses is dead now. Trial 3? Shit. Struggling to get I'll be struggling to get to 10. Oh, come Maybe I want to save this for the next one. Or this is gonna force me to use it. No, I don't have to use it. I can go. Better stuff will drop on the Dreamstone. Yeah. Instead of wasting it on that, I said better stuff will drop on the Dreamstone anyway. I'm really just doing this to get to grind more money. The Electrium. That's what the currency in this game is called. Oh, you're dead. Why are you backing up? Shield attack speed. Lethal for y'all. I got another ascension level. Nope. The camera can get a little wonky on you, but like you control the camera though, so sometimes it can get a little wonky when you're like trying to. It's like, yeah, get two keys. The camera can get a little wonky when you're fighting, but you do have control of the camera. So see, I can ring, great sword. Augments, lone sword. Get that great sword going. It's definitely a weapon I use a lot. Survival trial. Oop. Oh, come on. Oh, I forgot power move. Can't. Oh, give me this. Give me that neck. Yeah, you're down. I don't even know why you bothering. It's just you. Death blow. Both of y'all. He blew up. Let's put this down. Alright, let's go. Who else want a lesson why attacking me head on was a bad idea? Yes, you do. Next. Just you, homeboy. Just you. You don't got your buddies. Great sword. But he didn't have his buddies to help him. Didn't have his buddies. I didn't really drop any really good loot. Oh shit, I didn't even use one continue yet. I still got 3. I'm gonna be on here for a while. So you get 3 continues and a tower. And I didn't even use 1 yet, and I'm on 5. Usually I would have used them all by now. So I guess I'm having a good night. The furthest I ever got was 8, and I really would like to get to 10. Sure, I would like to be powerful enough to get all the way to 30, but 30 would have to be like its own stream. Trying to do that. That'll take like a good 2-3 hours to do a whole tower. Maybe I can get Sir Blackness or somebody to help me. I think Sir Blackness is doing like the Ascended. You know, he trying to get to 100. Yeah. He's dead. If I catch you on a shield parry, you're just dead. Ah, they let you get that. Oh. One key acquired. Yeah, I didn't mean to even be in here this long. I just wanted to come in here real quick and earn some money. But great sword. 100 floors, that's insane. Have you done? Where's what's going on, bruh? My guy. Where's did you ever get to 100? I still haven't even beat the 30s. But they say doing 30 is gonna take you like 2 hours to beat just the Tower of Trials, the regular one. But they said the Ascended just keeps going. Let me put this down. Oh, you being a little hoe. Where you at? Where you at? You're not gonna do your little attack? Oh, there you go. See, I was waiting on it. Why are you hiding? I'm barely fucking with these dudes. I'm just looking for you. Yep, see, you like to come with that sneak. Nope, nope, nope. But where's, have you done 100 floors, or you just haven't, I know you said you wasn't playing this game anymore. Ah, come on, yo. Gotta heal. Only seen the guys on YouTube do 100. No, man, I made it to floor 8 before dying out. Well, I'm on, this is number 5. And I've only used 1 continue, so I'm probably gonna make it to 8. If I don't fucking, if I can survive right here.